Greetings, fellow golfers, and welcome back to Simplifying Your Golf Game. I'm PGA Director of Instruction Jimmy Flippin Jr. here at the Waterfront Country Club at Smith Mountain Lake. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about downhill stances. Right now I'm on the fifth hole of the Waterfront Country Club, which is a short par 4, but one of the tricky elements about the hole is from about 110 yards all the way down to about, say, 75 yards from the green, you're going to have a downhill stance. Now, downhill stances, what makes them so difficult is the fact that we actually have to focus on working down the angle of the slope. We also want to make sure that our weight stays fairly stable so that we're not moving around a whole lot. The common tendency is to try and swing, catch the ball, and swing up and help the ball. Unfortunately, that's the worst thing we can do because in most cases, what ends up happening, the leading edge basically hits the belly of the ball and we just end up sculling it. Although we can end up with a decent result, it's not the best way to strike the ball. My second shot here today puts me about 93 yards from the hole. So when I go to set up to the shot, what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to actually play this shot like it's more like about an 85-yard shot. Why would I do that? Because I'm swinging down the angle of the slope, that tends to deal off the club I'm using. So it actually makes the shot come out lower and recognizably be able to go further. So as I take my stance, I'm going to put a little more weight into the back of my stance just to kind of help support me as I swing down the angle of the slope. I'm also going to angle my shoulders so that they match the slope. So I've got my weight, a little more weight on my right side. I'm adjusted for the fact that I'm de-lofting the club. Shoulders are a little bit more on the angle of the slope. Let me see what happens when I do this. Wow, that came out just exactly like I wanted. So next time when you're trying to face or navigate a downhill slope, remember, a little more weight on the back leg. Angle the shoulders to more or less meet the slope. Take a little less club because of the fact that the slope is going to de-loft your club, making the ball fly a little lower, which will also make it travel further. As always, stay tuned for more inciting and helpful hints from Simplifying Your Golf Game. Happy swinging, fellow golfers.